All right, all right, guys. Gonna do a little review of today. I didn't put in all the data of the plays, but I'm just putting the main stuff. So we're gonna check it out. Again, wasn't our best day. Again, trying to find our kind of rhythm on offense after losing a player or two. But I was really happy on how we finished the first game, and we just got to keep working. All right. So we're on offense first here. Okay, this is H Denver. So here's our H. Okay, one thing, Jaden, is you got to outside release on this linebacker. Okay, you're going to see yourself. You can't go underneath them. It makes this window way too small, and you run right into the mic. So you got to outside release at the top of this and then go in. Okay, you rush it. So you see yourself here go underneath him, which normally is okay in some routes, but on this dig, you got to, it's critically outside release at the top here. Okay, it's third down, and we got the drag here. This guy's got to come back. Okay, he's got to get his depth. Okay, it's he's running 10 to 8. Could they have called it a first down? I think you were still short, but these are the little things that just are costing us right now. Push it to 14, back to 12. You catch it at a first down. So Fuentes, I'm fine with this read. Okay, the safety's deep. The dig's not there. Come back to the comeback. It was the right read. We just got to be better with our depth. So, Patricio, you have a chance to get in there and make a first down, and you bust it, dude. So, these are the things that we got to get better at. All right, defense. Some good, some bad. Again, it's just tough to tell really by just coming from the games, but let's just see this film here. Okay, rollout. So West Hills did a lot of rolling out. Okay, looks like we had really good play here by Flats. Okay, way to punch the ball out. That's what we want to see on defense, right? Don't allow the guy to have a catch, punch the ball out. All right. Again, like the excitement. Let's get back in next play. Okay, second down. Okay, good defense there. So we got looked like some sort of out with a slant. All right, Nezzy, you see it. Good drive. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, looks like third down now. Okay, we got to know the sticks. So 3rd and 10. Okay, we got to know most teams are going to try to get to the sticks on third down. All right, we can work with that. Again, Patricio's here. Okay, so, ideally we're trying to get some sort of jam on this guy, but I think, Jonah, with your hand, that's tough. So, Patricio, you're one-on-one. Okay, it's a lot of space here. For you, I would just keep, it is third down, but he's pushing you vertical. You got to keep giving him space. Keep giving him space. Keep giving him space. Okay? Don't bite on that nod so hard, but, if this ball was thrown better with timing, you might be in trouble. But, you recover, which is good, but again, there's a lot of. This is not an easy. First, this is not an easy position to play, right? You got guys running full speed at you. I think in this instance, you just got to keep pedaling and then wait for him to do his last break before you open up. It looks like too high, so you might want to be inside of this number 2 receiver. That way, you're protecting against the post. Okay, you're outside leverage. You stay outside leverage, and you're kind of giving this guy the inside a little too easy. So. Luckily, the throw wasn't there, but protect the inside. Okay, back on offense. So smash. Okay, looks like Dub's left here. So here's our Y. Here's our H. Okay, so it's a good throw by Jaden. Okay, so this safety is kind of the read here. If he sits in the middle, we should have a one-on-one on the corner route. All right, let's check it out. So he's pretty heavy in the middle, and we throw it on him. It's a really nice throw, really nice catch. All right. Next play. Okay, this is H Vegas. Okay, so it's at a tray. So the Y is going to get across and flatten at 10, but settle it in any open space once you cross the hash here. All right. You don't want to run into a linebacker or a safety. Okay, this guy's got a 10-yard, and then he's got a bender. Bend if there's a middle safety open, but there's a safety sitting, so this should just be a pipe route, straight vertical, and then this guy's got the outside vertical. Okay, the X on this I think was also just a vertical. So let's see the reads here. Okay, so I would settle a little sooner here, G. Okay, I would get up a little deeper and then settle in space. Okay, so right here you got to settle. You're running right into where there's 3 defenders. All right, and Fuentes just this guy's pretty much stemming all the way over there. So this is okay. So this is actually Z dig. So again, more you're running like almost like a sin here, which it's not the end of the world, Jaden. This probably would have been the throw. This safety's a little too close for me to make that throw there, but it's still a little tight regardless. More, I would like you to get a little deeper and then stick it. All right, I think you're rushing these routes and you're kind of running into the linebacker here. If you let this guy carry Jaden a little longer by sticking this in, you probably have a better chance to get open in this hole. But not a ton there, to be honest with you. Okay, smash again, extend post. So I know I was telling you guys to get nailed. You might want to be a little wider on this one. I think you might have came in a little too tight. Okay, you got to push this more. Sorry, this is more. You got to push this vertical a little deeper. Ideally, you're pushing it 10 yards downfield before you break in. So you might be a little fast there. Okay, Fuentes. Again, you're reading maybe this safety here. So I think, I don't know. I think that might be a really tough throw, okay? Can you make this throw? Yeah. But I think throwing a corner route to the field, that's a really long throw. It's a really tough catch. So I would like our chances on maybe this middle stem or maybe even the shoot route, the check down, okay? I think that's, can you make it? Yeah, but that's a pretty tough one there. So I think we timed this up a little better with Mora, let this safety go to the corner, and then we should have had that open receiver down the middle of the field. I think, again, Mora, you're rushing it a little too fast, and you still probably open up, but, I know it's tough as a receiver when you're running, right? You want to rush to get open, but you got to have a full speed get off, but then you got to run crisp routes to the top. I think, some of you guys are kind of just rolling into your routes and the timing's off. Okay, Chicago wheel out of Dubs. Okay, so punch, run the out. Okay, 10 to 12, come back in space. So we really want to look the field curl here, Jaden, or the boundary wheel. The boundary curl is going to be probably too tight between the safety and the corner. So I think, if the wheel didn't look good on this side, I would have came back to the field curl, which we had Mora sitting there wide open. All right. Can you come back to it? And it's a half second late. So, hindsight's 2020 to me. You got a lot of space up here. If this guy vacates, which he does, then we should have a nice curl hole between the safety and the corner, which ends up happening. This is a better route by you, Mora. You're at good depth. I think probably take a peek at the field, Jaden. If you see, right now they got 3 on 2, right? 3 on R2 and to the boundary. So we really don't like this side here. They actually have more than 3. They have a corner down here. This is the slot. So they have 4 on 3 because this is the back to the boundary. There's just too many bodies here. So we got 3 on 2 up here, but we're in the field. So there's more space for this. This is a really good zone beater, and pre-snap, I think we got to take that side. Okay, H Vegas. So again, Trey Vegas. So H Vegas again has the bender. Looks like the safety is going to be in the middle. We're putting the Z on the dig. Okay, so the idea is this guy gets cleared out on the go route, and we have an open dig route. Okay, we also put the X on a comeback. Okay, so there's a couple problems here. One is Neo. Okay, you're breaking this route at like 8 yards. Even if it was thrown to you, you're not getting to the first down. Okay, the depth is 14 to 12. Okay, so push it, then come back. So you're rushing this way too much. Okay, this looks like Jordan. Okay, you're getting mauled. Okay, you got to be more aggressive. Okay, you got 2 guys on you here. Okay, the back's on a 50, 57, so he's going vertical. So the throw's here, and Jaden, you make the throw, and more, you got to catch the ball, man. Again, last couple weeks, you've been worried about all these other things, about playing a different position. Bro, catch the ball, okay? Yeah, you got to make this catch. Is it a perfectly in your chest, easy throw? No, but it's a ball you got to catch, all right? Um, you know, if you don't start making, we just got to put other guys out there. No, let's tell you, you're working hard, but we got to work harder, okay? Push this to 12, stick it, break, and come down. You're rolling into it, and it's just getting there a little too fast, right? Um, the timing is just not quite there. Sandoval, stay in your lane for 10, and then you got to decide about the bender, all right? So I would have, stabbed this guy underneath and then pushed it vertical. So then you can take 2 here, and then Morris should be open on the dig, which he still kind of was open, but it was a tougher throw. So yeah, third and whatever, we make that catch. It's a first down. Okay, defense. Okay, we're beat. Again, up top here, we're jamming. He does a little slant and go. Okay, so he's outside releasing, slanting, and then he's fading. We're beat. We're beat. All right. We just got lucky it was overthrown. So again, how we should be hard jam here. Okay, outside leverage you. Okay, you turn in, that's fine. Okay, I got to be closer to the top of his hip. Okay, because if I was over the top of his hip, Carlos, if he were to do a double move, he'd run into me. But right now, there's too much space, and he's able to get by you. So we're in trouble there. Let's look at the guys at the bottom. Okay, flats. I like how you're recovering. All right, safety over the top. We're okay there. We're okay there. We got beat here. Okay, another play on defense. Okay, you're coming up and pressing, Carlos, but you're not getting much on him. I mean, I want to see you maul this guy here. He stems you outside again and gets underneath you, right? You should be mauling him if you're pressing, but protect the inside. If he's going to go inside of you, he should be going through your body. Okay, he's beating you on this route. Okay, it's a rollout. Okay, let's look at the bottom. Okay, so right here, corner, you're opened up. Okay, watch his hips. Okay, his hips drop. This isn't even a very good break by this receiver. Okay. Get the ball out. Half step behind it. Half step behind it. Okay, first down for West Hills offense. Come on. Okay, Alex, you're not as fast as some of these guys. Okay. Put them on the ground, dude. Being too nice. If this guy tries to run a little drag across you, you should be putting this guy's ass on the ground. Okay. He gets by us and he's gone. All right, so, I think we're in some sort of zone here. Or maybe it's man. I can't tell, to be honest with you, but looks like it's zone. So this guy, again, if these guys are really tight, they're either going out or they're doing some sort of drags. So we got to be able to recover off this a little faster. Recover, angles. All right, they beat us. Okay, motion. Okay, corner out. Let's see the coverage. So they do a quick motion. Okay. Doing a little high-low here on the corner. So again, normally keep your depth and rally down. This guy's behind us, so if it's a better throw, we might be in trouble, but I like how you're playing that. You're in a pretty good spot here, corner. You're kind of, my word is apexing. You're kind of in between the corner and the safety here. So, if he is going to throw it behind you, make sure you can recover. Okay, we missed so this was one of the better moments for me, this 7-on-7 season is, we had a really rough weekend last weekend. We're losing to a team I think we can all agree we're better than, and we had about 1 minute left, and we pushed the ball downfield. We're making a little momentum, and we're in the crunch time, right? Uh, Clock's moving. We got to make a play, and I thought this was one of the better moments for us this El Cap tournament. But we're calling Age Vegas here, so just trying to get the matchup right. They're playing two man. They're man underneath with two deep safeties. So someone's gonna have to make a one-on-one play. All right. Fuentes, normally the field number 3 receiver is not our best percentage throw. Okay, throwing a long bomb across the field like that is just not high percentage. So, normally I think, this is probably where I would like to see you go with it. It's just, we got the bender, but the safety's over the top. It's probably not going to be there. We got the drag, and we got the one-on-one with Nao. So I know what you're seeing. You're seeing one-on-one with Mora. Respectfully to Mora, he hasn't been making these one-on-one catches in a couple weeks. So the matchup I don't love, and I don't like how it's the field number 1 receiver. So I think look off, hold this safety, and let's take a shot to the boundary here. Okay, next play. So this was one we had to have, right? I think it was last play of the game. We call Vegas again. We're just trying to find our matchup. And, touchdown, okay? At the end of the day, guys, sometimes you just got to make a play. So this is a go route. Nao knows he's not open, and he kind of bends it in for a touchdown. So this was just a guy trying to make a play. Way to make the catch, Nao. Okay, touchdown. So that was a good moment there. Again, that's what football's about, making plays in the crunch time. Okay? Again, we could either miss this and go to overtime, or we can end it right here. So we called rodeo hail. So these two guys were running almost like hitches, but then pushing based on the leverage of the linebackers, and then we just have a TD route here. So just trying to get Jaden rolling out and looking for his best matchup. So there's nothing here. There's really nothing here. It would have been a tight throw, and looked like Nao got over the top of the corner and touchdown. So that was a good way to end that game. I thought that was a good way to respond considering last week and how it went. So, always things to improve on. I think, if I look big picture on these 7-on-7 games, I think we made a lot of progress, and now it's time for real football tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow.